All right, guys, so now I'm going to show you another important part of the warm-up, and that's going to be a push-up, okay? So push-ups are very self-explanatory, but basically we want to build our strength, we want to build our endurance, and we want to be able to push our own body weight up at least, and then eventually we want to be able to brace somebody else's weight on us as well. But if we can do good, solid push-ups and good repetitions with it, it's going to build some very good upper body strength and some good upper body endurance, okay? So let me show you how to do it properly. And if you want to make this more challenging or less challenging, I'll show you that as well, okay? So as we do our push-ups, first thing I'm going to do, I just want to put my hands on the ground. A great way to just start to make it a basic push-up, don't go too wide, don't go too narrow, okay? Just put your hands right under your shoulders, okay? And now I'm going to get up on my toes, okay? So when I get up on my toes, I want to be here, and I don't want to be too far back. I never want my arms to be at a weird angle, okay? So I don't want my arms looking like this, because this is going to make it hard to do push-ups, okay? What I want to do is get my shoulder over my wrist. If my shoulder's over my wrist, then I can bet that I'm probably in a good position to touch my chest to the ground. So now I'm here. Now, notice how I'm on my toes, my feet are even, okay? And I want to make sure I don't let my hips sag, okay? This is one sign that you're doing a bad push-up if your hips are down like this. So if you feel like you're doing a push-up and your hips touch before your chest, that's a bad sign. On the other hand, we don't want to arch too much here either. If we go down and we feel like our nose is going to touch before our chest, that's also a sign that you might not be in a good position, okay? So what we want to do is make sure we start out and we're in a good plank position, okay? So my back is straight, my back goes all the way straight down to the back of my legs, and I have a good angle. And now I want to keep my eyes forward, and I literally just want to touch my chest down to the ground. So now I'm going to descend, I'm going to touch my chest to the ground, and then I'm going to push myself back up. I don't rest here, okay? Notice even here I'm active. I'm not going down and letting my weight go, okay? So I'm here in an active position, and now I'm going to press myself back up with my arms, and I'm going to lock my arms out, okay? That's going to be one good rep. So to do these nice and smooth, we're going to go down, touch the chest, back up, down, up, down, up. And that's going to be how you're going to do a solid push-up, okay? If you want to make that harder, obviously just do more of those, do them faster. But make sure, don't cheat yourself, get a full range of motion. All the way down, all the way up. Now, if maybe you weigh a little bit more, or maybe you're younger, you don't have enough of that upper body strength yet, and you want to learn how to do this, it's very important that we don't sacrifice form for reps, okay? So a way that you can modify this, or make it a little bit easier for you, is by getting down to the knees. Now, just like when we were up on our toes, there's two things that we don't want to do, okay? One, we don't want our butt sticking out like this. This is going to be not a good push-up, okay? And we also don't want our hips to drag too much. Maybe let our legs flat like this. This isn't going to be a good progression either, okay? What we want to do, we're just going to put our legs together here, and now I want to make sure, just like when I was standing, that I have a straight back, okay? So once I have a straight back, I make sure my shoulders are over my wrists, okay? And now I can press myself down to the ground. But again, I keep my hips engaged in the right way, and I don't let them sag. So I go down, and then I go back up. And I go down, and back up. Full ranges of motion every time that you do this, and that's gonna make you a little bit stronger, and eventually once those are easy for you, you can move up to a full push-up, okay? Try these out, and make sure you do them as often as you can, and get as strong as you can, guys. Thanks.